else in the country right now, and we knew we were going to have to be really, really good to beat them. And I think when you play a team like that on the road with so many young new players, every mistake you make gets exposed, and we're going to have a lot of film to try to clean it up for our next game.
Questions, please? Start with us.
Hi, Coach. Talk about, you do have a lot of young players on your team, but you made some quick substitutions throughout the game that were very quick. Can you talk about what was going through that strategy and why you felt to take them right out the game?
That's how we play.
Right. And for Janai, thank you. Janai, this was your comeback, welcome return, and you had 25 points. Talk about the emotional going into the game and how you felt about how you played today.
I'll be honest, I don't care how many points I scored. I'm upset that we lost. I wish that we came out here and won. I wish, that there was a little more going into the game. And also, too, I think we definitely got to make some more shots and just be confident in our shot. Yeah, it's been definitely an emotional game. It was super fun coming back here. I know it's a lot of fans show me so much love, so I'm just thankful for the love. That's the main thing I would say.
Janai, it seems like your season's been getting off to a really good start for you personally, making that move cross country, getting a little closer to home, of course. Just kind of talk about the transition and how well you've been able to fit in and do so well early on.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Kim, she just really let me, be myself and just letting me, be as versatile as I can. She's letting me do everything that I wanted to do in college, and I'm so thankful for that. She also has me in a role of being a leader and making sure that, I've been to a Final Four before, so, I know what it looks like to win. And it's put me in a position to lead this team, and I feel like I didn't do that well today. It's a lot of things that I'm learning as well in this role. So I'm giving myself grace, but I'm super excited to, like she said, watch film and just get better, because that's all we can do with this.
Question for both you ladies. What do you feel like you have to do in order to be Final Four ready?
Yeah, we got to cut down our mistakes. Our mistakes right now are just cringy, to be honest, for lack of a better word. Turning the ball over too much. Our shot selection still needs fine. Our offense was not necessarily the problem today. This was the first time I'd seen our defense be that bad. We've been pretty good defensively, but again, it's why you play the game. It's why you play this game so early in your schedule with so many new ones. We're not afraid of it. We're not scared of it. Our goal this year was to be better in the SEC, and we didn't play anyone last year to help us do that. And we didn't learn these lessons until we got into SEC play. We're learning them now, and if our team will watch the film and make the adjustments, then we'll be ready by the time we get in the thick of it.
Hi, Janaya.
Hey.
I realize this isn't entirely related to the game, but I think you guys had an opportunity to hang out with Candace Parker this weekend, right?
Yeah.
What was that like to just, celebrate with another Tennessee legend? And
Yeah, beautiful house, beautiful dogs, beautiful kids. Just very, thankful for her just opening up her house to us before this game, and having some hospitality, and also just getting some wisdom from a legend as well. So it was fun, and shout out to Candace for that.
Sue, do you have a question? There's a mic right behind you there.
Coach, like many teams right now, I know you guys are trying to find your identity with a lot of new pieces to it. What did you learn from today, and how are you going to go forward with what you've learned today?
Yeah, it was when you have freshmen on the floor and you have new players on the floor. Sometimes you just have to do it. If you're going to trust your players and you're going to trust your freshmen, and that's what we're going to do, then you have to put them out here and you have to let them fail a little bit, and you have to let them see what it takes. Because again, we need those players. We need those players when we get into January and February, and I think that's where our leaders are doing such a good job of not saying you're a freshman, you can't do that. They're continuing to pour in, they're continuing to teach, continuing to encourage our new ones, and I think as long as they stay the course, if you're a freshman anywhere in the country and you're playing 4 minutes a game, you're blessed. And we're playing you, and we're letting you go out there and make the mistakes, and again, we just have to learn from them. We can't continue to turn the ball over the way we're turning it over. We can't continue to have the defensive lapses that we have been having, and they were just tenfold tonight.
See if I could have you pass that over your right shoulder.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, Kim. I want to ask you about Gabriela Jaquez and sort of what the scout is on her these days from opponents.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't not guard her on purpose. She found her spot. She moves incredibly well without the ball. We think that we talked about her just being such an underrated player and a glue player. She just makes things happen. She's always moving. You can't guard her and take 1 second off or she's going to capitalize. And she got off to a great first half, and we lost her too many times, and she hit open shots. And I mean, that's the thing about this team that makes them ranked where they're ranked or where they're going to be ranked, is you have so many players that can go off, and if you're not locked in and you're not focused and you're not ready for the challenge, then they're all going to go off at once, and what happened to us is going to happen to multiple people.
We got a second row left.
Question for Janaya. How's it going?
Good to see you.
Can you talk about just your mindset coming into the game and just the physicality of playing against former teammates, such as Lauren Betts and things of that nature?
My mindset was truly focus on the game. I know there's a lot of, other things that, can play into it, but my thing was just keep the main thing, not let my emotions go too high, too low. Don't take it too personal. I don't even take it personal at all because it's just basketball. So I just think my main thing, also Coach Kim, was making sure that my mental was there as well, just so I can just be prepared to lead. And I knew that that's what I had to do. So just try to keep my mind in that space.